everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, it is this look. I honestly wasn't planning to do a video today, but I just decided fuck it, I ain't doing nothing today, so might as well. So if you're interested how I did this look, please keep watching. So warning, I didn't know while I was making this video that my eyelash was coming off until I started editing, so I wanted to apologize if it really bothers you and so you guys don't throw shade my way. So yeah, sorry, let's just continue on with the video. Morocco already applied to my crease. My eye is already primed as well, and we're just gonna go in with the next shade that I put on my eye. So I'm using this lovely palette today. As always, this is my baby. I am using the shadow called Heirloom. It's this lovely purple right here, and I'm using that on the outer V and the inner V. Gonna create that halo. Gonna leave a little bit of space in between, just because we're gonna add obviously a shadow there. And what I like to do is actually put it in the crease a little bit, just so it's not empty in that little area. I'm just going to use my Fix Plus and a eyeshadow brush and drench that motherfucker. And we're going to use, from the shadow palette, we're going to use this color here called Chic. And I'm applying that to the center of my lid. I'm just using patting motions when applying, so the pigment is nice and strong. And excuse like if you hear people outside, it's like what, 3:40 here and kids are running around crazy, so yeah, that's basically what that noise is outside if you're wondering. So now with the liner, I'm using NYX Cosmetics liquid liner Studio liquid liner in Extreme Blue. This will be our wing, and hopefully I don't fuck up. Et voila, that's the blue liner. Going with a pencil brush using Morocco, and I'm gonna apply this underneath my eye. Then I'm gonna go in with NYX Slide On Pencil in Jet Black, I believe it's called. Yeah, Jet Black. And put this in my waterline and then bring it down a little in between those lashes. And then going back again with the same brush that we used to apply Morocco, I'm just gonna blend out the dark a little bit. So now I'm going with MAC 213 brush, and I'm taking Heirloom and I'm just going to apply it where I applied the black, just because I use the black as a base, so then Heirloom could be a more brighter color. So now I'm just going back in with Chic, and I'm just going to apply it into my tear duct area just to give a little bit of highlight. Now I'm just gonna apply my lashes and put on mascara, and we'll be right back. So I'm now gonna start with the face. I am going to color correct. I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, Pro Conceal in orange, and I'm just gonna apply this under my eyes and around my mouth. I'm using a little bit. I use a lot around here because that 5 o'clock shadow shit ain't cute, girl. It ain't cute. With my damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend it all out. I'm very backwards if you guys haven't noticed. Sometimes I'll do my eye makeup first, sometimes I'll just do my foundation routine first, then my eye makeup. It's always depending the day, you know? Always dependent on the day. I like to blend this out really good just because if you just leave it there, it's just going to be like another layer of makeup and it might make your face look a little cakey, and we don't want that. So yeah, that's what basically I'm doing here, just making sure it's blended good as fuck. Time for some foundation. I am using today the Kat Von D Lock It In foundation, and the color I am in, well, the color that I had picked up, because it's technically not my color, it's the medium 64. I think I was like medium, I'm like a further number down, like medium 70 maybe, but yeah, this is what I'm working with today, just because of the fact I left my foundation in my brother's house, so gotta work with what I got. I'm not a really big fan of this foundation just because like it feels like, for me, like I wear intense makeup but I don't like to feel cakey, and this foundation kind of makes me feel a little cakey, but whatever, we gotta work with what we got. Like, I don't know, not a big fan of it for some reason. Like I think it's just because I feel that it feels like just so cakey and heavy. Like I'm not a big fan of that type of stuff. To each his own, honey, to each his own, but this ain't for me. Just kind of using whatever I have left on the back of my hands, just picking up with the Beauty Blender. So next I'm going to use is this from Benefit. It's their Play Sticks. This is in Jump Rope. This is honestly the warmest shade that they have, just because they've been discontinuing for a while, and now there are only 3 shades left. I don't know if they still have them anymore in store, but I know they have them online. So I'm going to use this to highlight, just because this shade is pretty light, especially for my skin tone. So yeah, I'm just going to use this to conceal and highlight. Oh, I got that deep in there. Oh, I just fucked up. Now with the Beauty Blender, going in once again just to blend all this out. I have to fix this eye because I done fucked that up. I done fucked that up really bad. So let me just get back to that eyeshadow and fixing that, and we'll be right back. Better. Now to warm up my skin, because I feel like this foundation is a little bit too light for me. It may look different from the camera, but trust me, just a tad bit light. I'm gonna go in with Benefit's Hello Flawless Powder Foundation in Amber. The shades are in powder format. They're a lot lighter than the liquid format, which is kind of weird. So for me, I'm Toasted Beige, and right after Toasted Beige it's Amber. So this is actually my skin tone in the liquid foundation, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna apply this all over my face just to warm up my skin just a little bit. I don't really use powder foundations on top of my liquid foundation because the best way I can describe it is the same way if you don't follow Samantha on Instagram or on YouTube. She even said it. She likes how the makeup ends up fading within the day and her skin looks more dewier, which in case if she sets it with powder and it ends up fading away throughout the day, it looks more patchy. So I agree with her on that term. That's the only reason why I don't like setting my makeup with powder, unless it's a translucent powder underneath my eyes. But underneath that, I mean other than that, I don't know why I said underneath that. Other than that, this is like a this isn't a thing for me, but let's just fucking do it. And I'm just using my Real Techniques brush. I actually really like this brush. Okay, now to add some contour to the face, I'm gonna go in with Too Faced, as always, their dark chocolate bronzer in Soleil, and I'm gonna use this to carve out my cheeks. Girl, I'm close to hitting pan. That's how you know it's real. I'm gonna use the blush from the e.l.f. blush palette. It's this guy right here. I love this blush palette. This is the medium shade. I'm sorry. Whoa, I definitely lied. This is the dark shade. I don't know why I thought it was medium. This is the dark shade. I am going to go in with this color right here just because I wanted to do like a more peachy tone. I didn't want nothing to do intense because the eye is already intense as it is. So Adventure's not trying to look crazy. As always, we have to go on with a highlight. Go to love, love, love. It is the Becca Champagne Pop. Yeah, we all know how poppin' this fucking highlighter is. So I'm just gonna apply it here. Yes. And if you guys are wondering, the brush that I'm using, it's Morphe's M310 brush. Fucking fan brush is amazing. And now for the lips, I'm going to go use MAC's Pro Longwear lip pencil in Morning Coffee, something really subtle. And then I'm gonna try and figure out what lip color to wear with this. This Once Upon a Time was my favorite nude lipstick ever. This was like, that was my grab. Like, I didn't have any other one and I kind of miss it now. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys learned something cool and awesome today. Please leave me a comment down below and tell me what you guys think about this look. I always love hearing you guys' feedbacks. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe. If you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It will mean so much to me. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next video. Mwah.